Good morning, Germany! Make yourself acquainted with all the fire exits. You'll see them with the green signs above the doors. If there is any sign of a fire, don't run. In an orderly fashion, please exit the building. Sound any fire alarms and grab a fire extinguisher to beat anybody out of the way. I mean, to use on the fire. So there's that. In a case of a fire, you will be warned. There will be a loud alarm. Please comply with the instructions of the staff of the hotel. Try and keep calm. Should you discover a fire, close the door and report the fire at once. Should the escape route be obstructed by smoke, close the door and stay in the room. The escape route, not the room with the smoke. Don't go in the room with the smoke. Okay? Attract attention at a window by flapping something that's clean out the window. And I'll wait for the fire brigade. Don't use the lifts. Please. There's a few convention announcements. Have you seen who's over here, everybody, by the way? Sebastian Roche's over here. I'll hand it over to you in a second. I've just got 2 more announcements to do.
Get on with it!
Shall I do these afterwards, or do you want Sebastian first? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Sebastian Roche!
Hello! Brandenburg! Hello, Deutschland! Hello, rogue events. What is this? Oh, it's a copper plate. A copper plate for 100 Deutschmark. Oh, wait, no. It's euros now. That shows you how old I am. Fucking hell. Yes, you were born. That's right. Born to be alive. Yes, you were born. We can finish the safety. Let's finish it.
The safety's done, but I did want to say something about this.
Please, sorry.
Okay, if I could just introduce this gentleman over here. This is Flash down here.
This is Flash.
This is Flash, everybody. He's going to be helping you over the weekend. And what Rogue Events have done is have this copper plate made up. Is it going to be signed by everybody in the body? All the guests will be printing their signatures into this copper plate. And we are going to hold a raffle where you can buy tickets from lunchtime, and all the proceeds will go to cancer research.
Yes! So everyone should be really generous, and that's an amazing cause.
Okay, and I'll do the rest later, so...
We can do the rest of the safety stuff. Come on.
Safety's done.
So what else did you need to do?
Just say something about something that's happening tomorrow, but I can explain.
Oh yeah, no, you should do it. Should we do it together?
If you want.
Let's do it. Give it up for Flash, by the way.
Flash, everybody.
Sorry. Okay, let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stephen and Jim will happen in Jim Carrey double tomorrow. That didn't make any sense.
It makes sense to me.
It makes sense to me.
Okay, Stephen and Jim's double photos.
Oh yes.
Will happen tomorrow in Jim and Carrie's double photo session. Okay? Understand?
Did you get it? Verstehen? That means do you get it, right? Verstehen? Well, I'm going to play with the audience today.
The next one is anybody that has a double. I know Mark and Mark have a double photo shoot tomorrow. But if you have a combo with either Mark, Misha or Jim, which I'm sure a lot of you would like a combo.
A threesome.
That will happen tomorrow as well.
It's rather kinky, these photo shoots. I like that.
Only in yours. Only in English.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He's like, shut up.
Photography, please keep all flash photography to the first 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes, and please don't video anything. I know you're going to, but please try not to. And keep your phones on silent, please. And that's it. It's all over.
Thank you very much. Everyone come to my room in... Where are we staying? What? In Eindhoven? No, that's in Holland. What are you talking about? They don't even know where we're staying. No, we're not in Bad Wildungen. Bad Wildungen. That's an interesting name. Who came up with it? I'm gonna go to that badass Wildungen place. What does Bad mean? Bad? A bar. I'm gonna go to the bath in Wildungen. After I schlafen and schliefen. Yes, so it's fantastic. I was just in Bucharest, the capital of erotic massages, and it's true. I mean, I'm in Bucharest, I arrive in Bucharest and I'm really feeling a little tense and I'm thinking, I want to get a massage. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's tons of massage places. Unfortunately, you know, they have a happy ending. Dani, come on! Ausschlafen, schlafen. Get up, stand up, don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up for your rights. She's like, what is he? That's Bob Marley, darling. Okay, Bob Marley. I just saw an amazing documentary on Bob Marley. Amazing, I recommend it to anyone. What? It's amazing, you have to see it. What's that, darling? You're not too young for Bob Marley. No. The message of Bob Marley, come on. One of the greats. With Britney Spears. What? Yes! Mine's not as good as Matt Cohen, I have to admit. Matt Cohen's arms are as big as my legs. Okay? But for 47, that's not bad. Oh, yes. Let's get together and feel alright. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't sing. One love. Oh, she knows it. Oh, you got angel wings on your phone. I love it. Is that for me? No. It's like, nah, it's for Nisha. Fuck off. Right? Fucking. It's alright. I've stage dived before, you know. We could do stage diving, except it's forbidden now. We used to stage dive. The first time someone stage dived at the Creation Entertainment, Chad Lindbergh was like, yeah, I'm stage diving, man, yeah, ooh. I didn't know how to do it. Chad Lindbergh. I was like, okay, I just saw what happened. So I just went to the edge and just lay there. And all these hands grabbed my cock. I was like, what? Yeah. You grabbed my cock? Find me a question. Do you know what? I don't want to answer questions today. Anyway, I never answer questions. Oh, fucking hell. Wait, hold on. There we go. I'll know to avoid it now. Yes, darling. Look. That's my frozen smile. Hello, how are you? What's funny about that? It is? She's like, it's so adorable! I smile like that. My butthole open. I smile like that. Everything opens. They're like, what is he talking about? Yes, darling.
Hi.
So as I was saying... Yes. What's your name?
Nina.
Nina Hagen. You know Nina Hagen? She used to be great, no? Well, she still is, maybe. Is Nina here? She's a supernatural fan. She's like, ah. Yes, Nina.
Hi.
Hi. Choose. You must be Danish. She said hi. Hi. I'm Danish. No, I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Okay, here we go. Questions. Sorry, questions. I always forget about those. Yes, darling.
How was it to play in the episodes of French Mistake?
Oh, the French Mistake. That was actually it was great. I didn't know how good it was going to be. That was like the second episode I did, I think. But it was fantastic. Except I had to mix this blood thing, and we took forever doing that. Bloody hell! And then of course there was that huge pot of blood on the sofa, and of course, who spilled it? I did. I was like, you know, I'm supposed to be like cool angel. Sorry, I'm gonna get fired. Fuck! So there's blood all over the place. Then I had to put it on the fucking window. I was like, oh, bloody hell, how'd you put blood on a window? No, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun, except I would have loved to have been part of the behind the scenes stuff. You know, I would have loved to have made fun of myself, but my character wasn't well known enough then. But the result was probably one of the best episodes I've seen on TV. It was, I mean, Jared and Jensen doing their, how do we act? Son of a bitch! Jared, I don't know, man. Hey. I'm trying to do Jared because he's so fucking huge. Yeah, Jared, every time Jared hugs you, you have to go to the masseuse afterwards. Oh, fuck, you just hugged me. Oh. So, does that answer your question, darling?
No.
From Denmark? Nina from Denmark? Not.
Nina from Ham.
I know, I was just joking, because of the hi, I think that, whatever.
Thank you.
For my friend from Denmark. There. Hi. I speak Danish now. Hi. I go to Denmark and I say, are you Danish? How do you say yes? Yeah? Genau. I speak Danish now. Are you Danish? Yeah? Hello? Hi. You're Danish! Hi. Oh, you're Danish too. Okay, I'm going to stop the Danish joke because that's not working anymore at all. We're going to have to find a new one. Yes, darling, how are you?
Fine. Really fine. Awesome.
Come on. While I'm doing that, you see, that's control. I should be Crowley. Hi, how are you? I'm Crowley. I'm Mark Shepard. He's brilliant. I love Mark Shepard. Brilliant. Right? Give it up for Mark Shepard. And Mark Pellegrino as well. He's very manly. He's Danish too. Everyone's fucking Danish. So what was your question?
I already forgot it.
Yeah, me too. You lost it. I just nearly lost a tooth. Fucking hell.
I think you can come up with something special. What is
You're an angel too, look. I believe I can fly. Okay, I guess just stop this.
what is
My brain? What the fuck is going on with my brain?
I just wanted to ask, what is when you're on Twitter and you read all these messages from fans oh my god, I love you, what is tweeted?
That's when I have my little special time. Wait. What did you think I meant by that? You are disgusting! You are. Especially you. Yes, darling. Okay, wait. I think I'm a little deaf because I've been sick. So hold on. Oh shit! Some water came out of my eye. It's true. Did you see it? It went. She's like, yeah, I saw it. Woo! You're Danish too. Okay.
No, I'm not. I have a Twitter question too.
Twitter.
Yes. When you reach
I like Twitter.
100,000 followers, what will you do?
When I have 100,000 followers?
Yeah, what will you do?
What do you think I will do? I leave it up to you, darling. Yes, I will control the crowd with my butt cheeks. There! Okay. No, but I won't do it, no. But you can't. Oh, look. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. I wanted to do that, you know, the staircase thing, which is usually funny, but total disaster this time. Oh, that's what I look like. Oh, fuck. Shit. So, what I forgot your question already. Sorry, I'm so into me. So humble.
What will you do when you reach 100,000 followers?
Oh, yes, well, I did answer that question. Fuck it, let's go to something else. Thank you, darling. I'll do something really special. It'll be an odorama. Nobody got that. They're like, what? Odorama? Sensorama. Sensorama? Ah. You're Danish. No. Sorry, no. Okay, any other questions? Oh, yes, okay. But you have to come on stage. Come on. Oh wait, here's Doug. Am I done already? 5 minutes? Fucking hell. That was fast. That was faster than love making. Oh, sorry, you're here. I forgot there was a... Oh, thanks, Doug. The microphone. Thanks. All right, Doug, what's your name?
Alina?
You're from Denmark, aren't you?
Not exactly.
No.
Really not.
But she's your friend, yeah? Here, wait, no. I gotta do the other smile. That's the tourist smile. You're not so sure, you know, you're like... Stay there for hours because people are passing, you know? The person's like, yeah, don't move, wait. And you know, your cheeks start trembling. Okay, what's your question, darling?
So, would you really unsink the Titanic to prevent the world from making the movie?
No, not the movie, but the Celine Dion song? Fuck yeah! Let's say, no, because I had a neighbor who's played that fucking song non-stop, on repeat. You have to do that. Because she has a huge pair of balls, Celine Dion. She's a man. Did you know? She's a man who has a great voice. Right? She has a great voice. No, come on. God, this is gonna... One day I'm gonna meet Celine Dion. I'm gonna be like, hi. I'm Danish. Thank you, darling. Thank you. 2 mics, yeah! I'm in stereo sets around. In odorama. Wait, you're the only ones who get the jokes. In odorama. There you go, thank you.
Servus.
What? Oh, yes, servus. Oh, I remember servus.
Bavaria. This is
It is Latin. In Domine Patre, Spiritus Sanctus. You see, I speak, what is it, Bavarian? I speak Bavarian. Errare humanum est. Do you know what that means? Oh, you do? Oh, fuck. I thought I was the only one. Servus.
My question is...
What is your name?
Sabrina.
Sabrinus. Sabrinus from München. München-Gladbach. or beim. Everyone's like, you should blah blah. Beim, yeah, they're in the final.
My question is, which show did you enjoy most? Vampire Diaries or Supernatural? Which one?
Calm down, okay?
Think before you
No, I have to admit, that I love doing Supernatural. Wait, I love doing Supernatural! But the two characters were very different.
I'll be playing you in The French Mistake. I read that script and I thought, oh, really? You're going to have somebody play me? But so that was interesting because I actually got to meet with the actor. In fact, the actor who played Cliff was originally going to be playing me. And then, so we submitted that, but they wanted him for a larger part. They didn't like the Cliffs we read, so they put him in the Cliff role. We brought in more actors, so Sanford Garwin ended up playing me. So he actually came and watched me like for 2 hours. That was very unnerving. He said, well, you wear a Tommy Bahama shirt, you usually have 2 phones and a few things. I'm like, wow, he's kind of watching me. And it was very odd to watch the scene being filmed. Because there I am sitting there, with the real Bob Singer. With the fake Bob Singer and the fake Jim Michaels and the fake Kevin Parks, who's there with the Kevin Parks. So that was sort of a surreal experience a little bit, but it was a lot of fun, and we had a lot of fun doing it, and I think a lot of the fans like that one. If they have a top 10 favorite, I would think for most fans it's probably in your top 10. Far be it from me to say it's in the top 5, but I'd say most fans probably in your top 10. And does anybody know what The French Mistake really is? Okay. It comes from 2 things. Not originally, but Ben Edlund, who wrote it, and Ben tends to write some of the more quirkier screenplays. There was a movie called Blazing Saddles that Mel Brooks did. And I don't know if you ever saw that movie. Oh, one from the Peanut Gallery, anyway. There was a movie within a movie they interrupted, and the name of that movie is called The French Mistake. But the other connotation of that is if, say you're out in the clubs and drinking just a little bit too much. And say by chance, I'm normally attracted to women, but that night I went home with a man. Or vice versa. Normally you're attracted to a man, you went home with a woman. Or if normally you're attracted to a woman, you went home with a man. If you went something opposite what you normally do, you wake up the next morning and go, oh jeez! It's called a French mistake. And that's my little joke too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fire away.
You took over a few years ago after Commander's passed away, and how was it different for you being a producer for Supernatural than for the show you did before?
And what show was that?
Everybody Hates Chris.
Wow, the first person that mentions Everybody Hates Chris, I have a little present for you. I have a little necklace here for you. It's the season 4 Everybody Hates Chris crew gift. Oh, I've seen this. This is yours? Oh, wow. We actually have this in the office. We keep it in our conference room, yeah. And I keep, oh, cool. That's really cool. No, she made this great book, and it literally sits in our conference room. It's just one of the books we have. We're always thumbing through it. It's great. Oh, my goodness. This is like a new one, though. Wait a minute. Oh, cool. It's a book that she's put together with supernatural photos. I don't know where she gets all these photos and stories, and it's wow. Wow. Oh, look at these pictures of the boys. Now, I am Jensen's nude body double. That's my body. And that's just Jensen's head they Photoshop on. Oh, yeah. Now that we got picked up, I have to go on a diet and get my chest all waxed again and lose 100 pounds to get ready for season 8. But anyway, back to your question though. I came into season 5. Season 4 was a tough year for the show with the loss of Kim. It was a shorter season because of the strike. And I worked with Kim a lot in the 80s. I couldn't call him a close friend, but I certainly knew him, and I liked him very much. I remember when he would come direct an episode of like Street Hawk or Night Rider or something. It was a couple shows I worked on. He was always sort of the cool young director that came in with the headband, the hippie, the long hair, and a really cool idea. So I was always excited when Kim Manners was the director when I was working as a crew member. and I knew him as a director, you know, older as well, but I hadn't worked with him in a very, very long time. So it was a very sad time for the show. So I had a long association with Bob Singer. Bob Singer, Phil Stigrisha, Drexel Hour shows. We worked together for almost 11 years in a row. And I worked with Phil some more, and Bob and I tried to work together, but the schedules never worked out. And then when I was doing Everybody Hates Chris, I was at a lot of events with Ali Leroy, the head writer of Everybody Hates Chris, and Eric Kripke was there with Bob Singer, so I got to know Eric Kripke during those times. And when they were going to make a change with Kim's passing in 7-year-4, they knew that Everybody Hates Chris had just got canceled. So Bob was like, what do you think bringing Jim up to Vancouver? So literally, here's the phone call I got from Bob. What are you doing? Sitting on my couch. Really? I said, yeah, I'm sitting on my couch. What's going on? He goes, you want to go to Vancouver? What, work with you? Yeah, you want to work with me? Okay. Come by tomorrow. Okay, click. Came by the next day, sat down with Eric, and that was it. And that was, I ended up on season 5. But anyway, it's been a great, I inherited a great crew and staff, so I feel very guilty in that I felt like I inherited this great job that had nothing to do with starting. But I was watching them along the way. I remember them, particularly Bob and Phil would call and say, oh, you gotta watch this week's episode with Gary Cole and the Hollywood thing, or you gotta watch this black and white horror thing, you gotta watch. So I've watched everything along the way. And so I wasn't like unfamiliar with the show, like from a zero starting point. The other hard part, I had to watch every episode in about 3 weeks. So I tried to limit myself about 4 a day because they started to really run together. It's like, oh my goodness, they're going to start really running together. So but, it was fun. I was really glad to be a part of it. Another question?
I do.
Hello.
I heard rumors that David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson are guest starring in an episode.
Oh yeah, they're in the season opener next year. Of course not. Who told you that? Somebody put you up to that? Sebastian, you're doing this stuff again? He didn't do that, did he? I told him I was going to do that today. He stole my act. I get yelling, boom! Boom! See, I'd be more like, whack! Whack! Sebastian stole my act over breakfast. Sebastian and I did a series together called Odyssey 5 at Showtime about 10 years ago. So I've known Sebastian a long time. I know about his cockroach, everything, he's a funny guy. Yeah, I actually love Sebastian. It was great to have him on the show, and delighted to see him. I hadn't seen him in about a year, so it was great to see him there. All right, another question.
Hey, James.
Hello.
I want to ask you if there's a special episode you found very challenging, especially challenging to shoot, and why?
Most of them. Do you ever go to a buffet, you put too much on your plate, and you get your plate back and you're thinking, uh-oh, I may not be able to finish all this. That's pretty much every script we got to go, oh, great, wonderful. Yeah, sometimes there have been incredibly challenges. There was one, and I can't remember the name of the episode, it's the one with the dragons and the flying dragons. Well, they sent me up the first draft of that, and it was, what you guys saw was an airplane in the air, and the dragon came and grabbed them out of the airplane, right? Well, the way that was originally written was, it was more like Casino Jaws, with the girl swimming in the ocean by herself, and the dragon came down in the ocean and grabbed her. And I had to point out to the writer, Sarah and Bob, and say, you realize it's November. Oh yeah. You realize I'm in Canada. Mm-hmm. Okay. Exactly which warm lake do you think in Canada I can put an actor in for more than 30 seconds without suffering hypothermia? So Jerry Wanick and our special effects team, we tried for about 4 days to come up with a way to maybe float a bubble within the ocean or the lake, and finally said, I just can't do this. This is silly. So that became what it was on an airplane. But oftentimes the challenging things are both budgetary and schedule. Oftentimes we want to write more bits, more beats, but we just run out of time. We've only got 8 days to shoot the show. And so sometimes we have to sort of hammer through it. But every one of them we start off, it boards out 8, 9, 10 days in the schedule. and we only have 8 days. And it's 10 to 12 days, and we have to start cutting things out. The other thing that's a little frustrating is that a lot of times we do things much more gory than you get. And we can't help ourselves. But the never is, oh, no, you can't show that on TV. That's gross. But, we run into that a lot. Like my buddy Valentine, when the couple was making out in the kitchen at the beginning of it, they're devouring each other. We had a lot of really good shots we could never show you. And it was really too bad because Toby did these great prosthetics and biting in the necks and the arms and the shoulders and just eating on the flesh and drew blood. And they said, no. You're not going to do that. But, pardon? You know what? That's always in the hands of Warner Brothers home video. I'd love them to do it. Oftentimes they're reluctant to do that. But, who knows? Maybe if you ever get Supernatural the movie, maybe someday. That only comes from you guys. You guys have to demand that at some point. And, who knows? Oh, I have
And then I realized that Jim Beaver was the one playing Bobby, and I just couldn't believe my luck, because I had actually also caught a couple episodes of Supernatural, but I wasn't a giant fan. I didn't know much of the show, but he really stuck out to me, so I felt like maybe it was meant to be or something. And when I came to set, I saw him walking from his trailer, and I was like, hi, and he's like, hi, and then he kept walking, and I'm like, no, hi, I want to be your friend. And we've been super close ever since, and we just spent a lot of time on set just chatting and stuff like that. And right away we noticed he was showing me pictures of his daughter, and he said, this is my Madeline. And I went, my daughter's name is Madeline. And he goes, my little Madeline Rose. And I said, my daughter's name is Madeline Rose. And we just stared at each other, like, cool. And then it turns out our birthdays one day apart, and so yeah, we're just really bonded. And being on set with all people who are so close knit, it's like you want to tiptoe in and be really graceful. But playing Jim's wife, you get a lot of respect, and I'm protected from any like pranks on set or anything like that. Everyone's really nice to me.
Wie geht es euch? Wow. We need more light? Yeah. On me? Yeah. You can't see me? No. I can't see you. I have some ideas.
I'm working on it.
Turn them? Come on, Doug!
Sorry!
Jesus! Okay, also, can you turn that fucking projector off? That's okay. It's just... What? Can you point the lights in their eyes more?
I got an idea.
Come on, Doug! I like seeing you run. Yes! That's much better. Now I can see you all. Okay. No. Okay. House lights go down a little bit. We need a little sexier mood in here. Bring it down just a little bit. A little bit more. No, down! More down. That's nice. That's like candlelight. That's romantic. And then these, are you guys okay? Are you blind? What's that? There's a light pointing in your eyes.
Too bad. Now you know what it's like for me. I'm blind. How is everyone? What happened to these people? Hi, good to see you. So did you, there's a bunch of empty seats right here. Did you fart? Is that what happened? They'll be back once it airs out. I'm enjoying myself. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Pull my finger. Look at that long line. What are you guys all lined up here for? Questions? Okay. There's a mic. Where? Okay. Do you have a question over there? Does someone want to ask a question? No one does. Okay. Yeah, all right, great. Well, it's been great talking to you all. There's somebody. No? Everyone's afraid of the microphone. Maybe the first one in line should ask the first question. Are you guys asking questions too, or you're just standing against the wall? Okay. You're in timeout. There are plenty of seats. They're right here. If you can deal with the smell, you can come sit right here. Okay. Yes, sir, I believe. Yell, shout it out. There's a crazy, fast little elf in the room. Watch out. Okay. Hi.
Oh. You don't have to call me sir, I'm Phil.
I don't have to call you sir?
Yeah, you can call me Phil.
Adam, okay. Yes, madam.
So, first I have a little question.
Ma'am, you have a very low voice.
First I have a question. Which brings me to my other question.
What's your question?
I saw a video from you from another convention where you said that the voice of Castiel is a little exhausting for you to speak the whole time, right?
I don't know. Maybe I said that.
Yeah. Okay. What would be more exhausting for you? Speak with the voice, with the voice of Castiel the whole show, or like you acted when the Leviathans take over, Cast, where you like that crazy.
I don't know. Well, I mean, it must be tiring. It must be tiring for you to try to speak like a man. So you know what it's like, right?
Yeah, totally.
I think that Castiel is probably the hardest voice to do. But it's fun. So, the Leviathan, I think I would get tired of smiling. Ma'am, go sit down. You're done. Go away.
There is no empty seat. Can I come? There is an empty seat.
Come sit here. I don't know what happened. Well, where are these people? They pass away. This is very sad. No, really, where are they? And there's more. Are you so wealthy that you just bought up the whole world? In case you get tired, you might want to lie down. Yes, put your feet up. I saw your underwear when you did that. microphone over here? No. You're just creating a fire hazard. Okay, I understand now. Yes?
Okay, first, it's super duper nice to see you.
It's super good to meet you too, sir.
And I'm not a sir. And I think I'm gonna die by a heart attack. My question is, if they would ask you to play Dean or Sam, who would you play and why?
If they were to ask me to play Dean or Sam, which one would I choose?
Yes.
I would probably choose Dean because it would be hard to, I would want to try to match what the other actors have done so far to keep it consistent. And it would be hard to play Sam, so effeminately. And also, I don't, Jared wears, I don't know if you know this or not, but Jared wears stilts. So he can appear to be taller. He's actually very short. When Jared takes off his stilts, he only comes up to about here. And those look very difficult to wear all the time, especially in the running scenes. It's why he looks so funny when he runs. So for those reasons, I think I would pick Dean. Thanks for asking. Hi. I like your hat.
Thanks.
What are you doing? She came back again.
Yeah, because she missed you.
Oh, she missed. Now, are you very hot in the hat? Are you sweating?
Not really.
You're not. Okay. Because I would be too hot if I was wearing that. It would be. That sense. Who is that standing next to you? Is that a friend of yours?
Yeah. She's helping me.
She's helping you.
Yeah.
So really, you're not overheating because of that hat. You're fine. Look, can you lift up your arm? I just want to see if you have a big sweat stain, because you might. She's not lifting up her arm. That's an indication that she is in fact sweating. Okay.
Okay. As there are many supernatural fans watching Doctor Who, I wanted to ask you if you are watching Doctor Who, who's your favorite Doctor?
Doctor Who? When I was 6 years old, Doctor Who was airing in the U.S. and it was very psychedelic at the time. This was like 1980. I don't know, however old I was, 81 or something, or 80, and how old is anyway, that's very complicated math, it's subtraction and addition, which I am not skilled enough to do. But it had this very psychedelic intro, and it made me sick. Like I would watch it and I would just feel nauseous. I couldn't watch it, it scared the shit out of me. Did I just get beeped? How did that happen, that beep? Fuck. No, it doesn't work like that. I thought it was getting censored.
We don't do that here.
That would be great to have. If we could censor Sebastian. We need to get that technology. When his ass starts moving. By the way, I'm sorry about Sebastian. Very inappropriate. There are children here. I'm sorry. Look at her. How old is she? 9 months old? 10 months old. And already she's had to see Sebastian. It's horrible. You can't undo those scars. Hi. I don't know if you want to sit there. What are we talking about?
Doctor
Who. So I saw the most recent one with, so Tenet? Tenet was the last one. Yeah, so I saw David Tennant and Matt Smith are both very good. Matt Smith, I have to say, he's very Whoa. What is this? Oh my God. Yes. Was that the 80s?
Yes.
Wow. Is this, Doug, are you doing this?
Yes.
Doug does not like Doctor Who, just so you know. He hates Doctor Who. Matt Smith is very slender. He's thin. And he's an excellent actor. So, I guess you already know that, but just go ahead and go for it. Me?
Yeah.
Only for you. What's that? I don't even know what you're saying. All right, so I think we're done. Okay, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Oh my God, you travel with an entourage. Hi.
Hi. In episode.
Hi.
In 7:21.
Yes.
When Dean and Cass play the song about
Yes.
why doesn't Cass use his powers to pick up the pieces? When
I know. What? Yeah. Thank you for pointing out a huge story point flaw. I'm sure that drove everyone crazy. Thank you for asking that very, very important question. Thank you for not worrying about the trivial little details like how the fuck did Cass come back to life? I like you have zeroed in on the important question. I'm sorry, I have a question that's been bothering me all year. Why did he pick up that game piece and he could have used magic? It ruined the whole show for me. Yeah, so there you go. I don't know. It really bothered me too.
That's good to hear.
I think, yeah. Good to see you. I think when we first met, you had a hard time asking a question. Am I right?
That's right.
Yeah, but you've been practicing.
That's good.
Yeah, that was very smooth. What happened the first time?
I was nervous. Very nervous.
Yes, she was very nervous.
And you turned my question against me.
That's not very nice. Why would I do that?
You always do this.
What?
You always do this.
I do not. I do not. But now you're not nervous. I can tell you're not nervous.
No.
Now you're fine.
I'm fine. Yes.
Yeah, great. What would make you nervous? Want to come up on stage with me? Yes? Yeah, come on up. Because I remember I enjoyed so much when you were nervous before. And now you're not nervous, and that makes me uncomfortable. So, hi. Hi.
I am nervous.
Yes! So, I did achieve my goal. Yes. Well, you don't seem that nervous. Good. She is. You want to help me with something? I'm gonna wait. Since you're up here, I'm gonna. You're gonna... She's gonna help me with an auction. You're gonna be my auction presenter. So, did any of you participate in the scavenger hunt? Yes! Pretty good turnout. It was a lot of fun. We had a great scavenger hunt. And the winning team... Maybe any of the winners here? Yes? Why don't you guys come up too? Why don't you come up on stage as well? Come on up.
All of
This
us?
will be fun. All of the winners.
Yeah, all of us.
So there were several winners that were from Germany, and they all came to Rome, where we had dinner, and what else did we do? It was fantastic. It was another scavenger hunt. Much fun was had, and one of the items in the scavenger hunt was an authentic license plate that says Gishwitz, greatest international scavenger hunt the world has ever seen. And so this is one of the items from their team. High five. And everyone who is here has signed this. Not everyone, just the actors. and we're gonna... Ooh. I was just kidding. No, you can't kid in an auction. Now are you kidding again? No. So you really were kidding? Maybe. I don't know how to deal with this situation. Kidding? Alright, we'll start again. And let's go euros, because that's what everyone has. Bid 100 euros. Bid 100 euros. 100? No one wants it anymore. 100? What? 10? I'll bid 100. I'll bid 110. 120, bid 130, bid 130, 130 euros. 130, 140 euros, bid 130, what about 140? You know you want it, it's going to make you feel important. It's for a good cause. 140 euros, 140. All right, 150, I was about to bid 150, so you can do it. I bid 175. Bid 190, 190 euros. 190. Bid 190 euros. Better bid 190 euros right up here. 200 euros. 200 euros. You know you want it. You know you want it. Bid 200 euros. 200. 200 euros. 220. 210. Smaller increments. Bid 220 euros. Bid 220. 220. 230. 225. Oh, come on! No! 230. 200. Oh, hurry up! 230. 240 euros. 240. 240 euros. 240. You know you want it. You know you want it. You have to eat. Well, if she buys it, someone here will give you food, I'm sure. Bid 240. Going once. Going twice. Up. What are you bidding? 300. Bid 300. 300 euros right up here. All right. 350. Anyone? 350. Oh, 325. Whatever. 325. 350. Bid 350. 350. Anyone? 350. Okay, sold. 325. You don't bid in an auction and then say, just kidding. Just so you know, in the future. She is the winner right there. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. An actor, someone, he was up on stage at one of these, and someone said, take it off, and he said, you first, and she just took off first. And then he didn't take off his, and he felt worse than you probably feel right now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll see. I'm so mad at you.
My question is, what do you prefer to play, the sexy angel or Miranda?
Oh, I would prefer to play... Oh, just kidding. Let me answer your question. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not
going to. Stop joking.
No. I want to be perfectly honest and totally upfront right now. If you think that I'm going to answer your question, you're fucking crazy.
He's serious.
I'm serious? You want me to be serious?
No.
Oh, I'm not going to be. Are you very frustrated by that? You what's that?
I was talking to her.
Oh, be serious to her.
No. I told her you were serious.
Oh, I was serious. Thank you for translating into German. What? Pardon me? No, I would never say that. Shame on you.
No answer?
No. Yes, I'm
So
sorry.
you're kidding this way?
No, I wasn't kidding. No, there is no answer. I'm not kidding.
Thank you anyway.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Just kidding. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Super good.
What would you like better, if Pascal would stay an angel or if he would become human?
Good question. I think I would like Cass to become kind of. Do you ever get the feeling that people are filming you? I know it sounds paranoid and crazy, but I can't shake the feeling. Maybe it's lack of sleep. I start to go crazy a little bit. I just had the sudden realization, like, this is actually starting to become normal to me. I actually forget that there are literally probably 300 people pointing cameras at me. I can act, but I can't be normal. I have no idea what we're talking about. So I had this sort of fantasy that Castiel was going to become human. There's a movie by Wim Wenders called Wings of Desire. Have you seen it? See it. It's very good. Rainier Maria Rilke? Rainer Maria Rilke. So the movie is based on his poems. Sorry for the pronunciation. And in that movie, there's an angel who wears a trench coat, whose name is Castiel. I'm not kidding. And he falls in love with a woman who's in a circus, and he decides that he has to fall in order to be with her. And then he gets to experience all the joys of what it's like to be a human being. And I kind of thought that that's what they were going to do with Castiel, but instead when he started to be, what happened? She's bored, huh? Oh. What do we have? She's scared? By what? Hi. What do you have there? What is that? Is that a key? Do you have a key? Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. Hi. I like it. You're not. You have a nice smile. Okay. Shit. What were we talking about? So then in Supernatural, Castiel sort of fell in season 5, really, and he became kind of human, but he saw all of the miserable side of being human, like being drunk and frustrated and questioning whether God exists. It was all of the dark side of what it's like to be human. And so I would love to experience the other side of what it's like to be human, like all of the fun and, savoring having a cup of coffee or having sex or, all the stuff that Castiel never really got to do. Actually, you know what? It would be great to do a whole season that's all about cats having sex. That would be good television. Plus a lot. Like Cass could be like Sebastian is. No? Okay. Just a thought. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but thank you for asking the question. Hello?
Hi, I was wondering what it was like for you to play the whole other character of Castiel in season 7.
You mean, what are you talking about?
You know how Castiel is very different in season 7 from season 4 of Part1?
You mean like when he comes back, or when he's a Leviathan, or when he thinks he's Emmanuel? Cass has become the most schizophrenic character. Maybe in television history. It's like episode to episode, he is completely different. Sometimes he even has different names. Like God, or Leviathan, or Emmanuel, or Jimmy, or I don't know. Or Clarence? Yes. It's fun. I mean, it's. I feel lucky to get to play a character that changes so much, and sometimes it's a little bit difficult. Like when we started episode 721, where Cass is crazy. Ben Edlund was directing, and Ben wrote the episode, and we both kind of had different ideas of how that was going to look on screen, and his first direction in the first scene was just Cass is absolutely ebullient, just full of life and happy and giddy all the time. And so we did a couple of takes like that, and it was like, this isn't really working, is it? And he was like, no, it's not. Let's make it more like, he's very serious. So we went the absolute opposite direction, and we had to sort of on camera find what that character was like, because it was just, we had to play around with it a little bit. But I think we kind of got it at the end. And then I think the cast is going to work back to be more like the cast that we knew back in the old days. Spoiler alert, don't tell anyone, but I think that's going to happen. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I would like to ask you something about your work with the random acts.
Okay.
It's really cool what you're doing, especially with Haiti. You've been to Haiti, I think, 2 or 3 times already. 2 times going back this year. You met so many people there, especially the children. Is there any moment that stood out for you and that really, that you remember quite well? If you know what I mean.
What just happened at the end of that question?
I don't know what you're thinking. It was just a very harmless G-rated question.
You'll have a lot of fun with the children there.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking? No. The thing is,
if you thought that question got a little weird at the end.
You said in an interview that meeting the children there was very special for you with all the children. You said that.
Excuse me, I need to take a little break. There was actually a moment when I was in Haiti. Has anyone ever been to Haiti before? I know you have, Rhea, if you know what I mean. Yeah, my most memorable moments were with Rhea, if you know what I mean. I think my most memorable moment there was when I went the first time. I was just walking down the street, and this was about 15 years ago, and there was a lot of there was been a military coup, and people were getting shot on the streets, and it was very bloody and dark time in the country. And there was trash burning in the streets as a sign of protest. And most of the kids you saw had distended abdomens because they were malnourished, and it was just really a desperate, kind of on the surface, a miserable environment. And I was walking down the street, and I went into this little courtyard where some people were drumming, and there were these kids dancing around and playing with some sticks and a little hoop, and just laughing like they were in absolute bliss. And they all were malnourished. You could see their bellies sticking out, and there was something so pure and innocent and life-affirming in their eyes. And it made me realize, I mean, I literally thought at that moment, I don't think I've ever seen a group of American children playing together and being so absolutely and Sorry, Susie, you were not supposed to see that. It's just this funny thing we do. It's only physical. There's no emotional thing here at all.
It's very physical.
Thank you for being so open and trusting, Susie. What the hell are you doing up here, man?
I've come to take you away.
No. No, I'm not leaving. No.
You have to?
Wouldn't it be fun if I just ruined the whole convention? It's going to be a civil disobedience. We shall. He will drive me away, unfortunately. We shall.
Ladies and gents, be so good!